Hi everybody, this is Aaron with theruggedstore.com. Again, I got the Brother RJ-4250WB printer. It's a mobile thermal printer for 3-inch labels, receipts, etc. And in this video, I want to walk you through some handy-dandy accessories. Now, the printer, when you purchase it by itself, just comes with the printer, so you want to make sure you purchase the accessories, cables, etc. that is right for you. Again, this can connect through Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, but if you need to, it also has a mini USB port, and so you can connect and transfer data through the USB port. Another thing that you might need would be an AC adapter. Then it has DC adapter. Has a port right there, really easy. Just want to make sure you get the right cable for that. The two things that I really want to show off would be the shoulder strap. This is an often overlooked piece and accessory that is really handy for if you're talking about ticket printing, your parking meters, if you're talking about ticketing an event, you have your user and might need a strap right there just to be able to print off receipts. You could also clip it to the belt, get a belt clip, etc. We don't have one of those for you, but you can kind of see how it increases the functionality of the printer. The printer has a lithium-ion battery, and you can charge it directly through the DC port with that adapter I just showed you. But another charging solution that you might want to look at would be the charging dock. Now, this dock doesn't really do anything else except charge the printer, but you can chain up to 4 docks together. Another thing that's interesting about the dock is it has a mounting pattern on the back. You can attach both of these, a bunch of these to a wall or a surface and have a bunch of printers chained together, up to 4 of them, and being able to be printing off a lot of different, charging a lot of different printers at the same time. If you have a whole shift coming in, charging a bunch of printers in a charging location. Now, really quick, I want to go about how to utilize that, and we talked about it in the previous video, but now I want to show it off. That on the bottom of the printer you have this little strip with 2 screws. You actually need to replace a piece on these when you get the charging dock with a little charging strip with teeth. I'm going to show you how to do that really quickly. This is the first time I've done it, so bear with me as we encounter all the errors together and we go on an adventure together. So there's 2 little flathead screws. You're going to take these out, and I'll shut up for a second and let this fast forward so you don't have to watch me do screws. Alrighty, so I got it popped off. You can see I just used the tip of the screwdriver to leverage this little plastic piece out. This little plastic piece does have a rubber seal on it. I'm not sure if my top-down camera can get it, but it does have a little rubber seal, and that's to help with that ingress protection rating. You don't want dust and liquid to get at this docking strip down there. So if you take the other one with teeth that comes with the dock, you see that it also has this rubber seal around the lip. So that's going to go down, and you're going to want to make sure these pins are touching the metal strip down in the bottom, so you just follow the pattern. It's cut so it only will fit one way. So pretty simple. Now you'll have a docking strip. We're going to utilize the same screws. It comes with some other screws, but they're identical. So we're just going to utilize the same screws I just took out of there. And again, I'm going to shut up and fast forward so you don't have to watch me screw this in. Alright, there you have it. You got the docking strip already installed. Just takes a few minutes, simple tool, a few seconds if you have the magic of fast forward on your life. But then it's just going to dock. You have pretty much right where it's going to dock. And again, we're encountering this adventure together, so I'm not sure if it can dock with the shoulder strap installed. I assume it will, and it does. So it doesn't matter if you have the shoulder strap on there or not, it's on there. And again, it has a mounting pattern, so you could potentially mount that onto a wall. You could secure these to a surface however you want. You're going to also want to make sure you have a DC adapter, and the DC adapter would plug in right at the bottom. So this would be charging. If I had this DC adapter actually into an outlet instead of demoing it for you, that would be charging. And again, it doesn't matter if you have the shoulder strap on there or not. Firmly seated, it's locked in there with that lock. You can undock it by pressing that down, apparently. So this is a handy dandy little accessory that you might want to look at if you're considering Brother's new thermal 3-inch printer, the RJ-4250WB. If you have any questions, definitely hit us up at theruggedstore.com. If you want to purchase one or more of these, hit us up there. Always looking forward to chatting with our customers. It really means a lot to us to help us kind of share our videos and be helpful to other customers. So if you could like, share, and subscribe, it would mean a lot to us. Anyways, we'll see you at theruggedstore.com. Bye-bye.